Hi, this is Dr. Nida with Keys of Health. How many of us get up in the morning, get kids ready, send them to school, get ready, go to work, come home, cook, eat, watch TV, browse the social media, and go to bed? Day in and day out, it's the same routine. Have you ever stopped and wondered about what it does to us after a while? We work hard day and night to accomplish our larger material goals of buying a house, upgrading a car, etc. But what about day to day life? Is that not important? Would we really be able to enjoy the things we eventually accumulate if our physical, mental, and emotional health has been compromised in the process? These are uncomfortable questions, I know, but they're important. They're important to answer. Don't underestimate what monotony of the routine does to our heart, mind, and body. If you spend most of your days sitting at the office and then sitting at home, over time you become lethargic. I mean physically lethargic. The blood circulation becomes poor, you're susceptible to developing DVT, dementia, heart problems, blood pressure, back pain, varicose vein, and that's naming just a few. What do you think this will do to your emotional and mental health? Day and night of the same routine causes a person to lose motivation. Once a person loses motivation, their emotional health begins to deteriorate, which in turn takes a toll on their physical health. They begin to feel weak, exhausted, lazy, surrender to the status quo, and stop setting goals or wanting to change anything. The life goes on an autopilot. At this point, we're alive, but no longer living, moving around, but no longer dreaming, receiving, but no longer contributing. That's what happens when the that's what happens when the norm becomes for people to come home at night after a day's work. All they do is eat, watch some TV. Even family time consists of watching a movie together or a TV show, chat over the phone, and go to sleep. This is a destructive pattern which takes a toll on mental, emotional, and physical health over time, sometimes in irreversible ways, and not to mention the toll it takes on relationships. Superficially, it's not a big deal. This is how majority of the people live. But if you really analyze this lifestyle, it is a health risk. I have already mentioned the physical risks of leading a sedentary and monotonous lifestyle. There are mental risks involved as well. If your mind is seeing and doing the same thing over and over again, the intelligence is no longer challenged. You're not stretching the capacity of your body, mind, and soul by exploring new things and new environments. What do you think will happen to you after a while? You will quite literally become stupid. A saint once said, tire yourself out because it makes life worth living. I've seen that water stagnates when it stands still, yet when it runs, it's sweet and pure. I don't think there is anything truer than that. Now let's talk about space. Not outer space, the space around us, the space we share with each other. Studies have been conducted on the impact of large spacious places versus small places on our well-being. Apartments or even houses in the city are compacted. You stick your head out of the window and you're looking in your neighbor's yard. The noises, the smells, the inability to see the open sky, the majestic night sky, not being able to feel the breeze on your skin, it's all restrictive for the soul. Why do you think the jail cells are so small and solitary confinements are usually underground? Because it is a torture for the soul to be deprived of nature and to be put in a confined space. Now think about what being at a beach or hiking up a mountain, being by the river or camping in the desert feels like. It gives vastness to the soul. It opens up your mind and your senses and allows you to detach yourself from your surroundings and be explorative. You learn to dream again. You have to learn to keep dreaming. That's how you live a productive and happy life. That's how you achieve your goals. By this way, remember that one of the keys of health is not to underestimate the lifestyle where you live, what your daily routines and habits are, and what they can do to you. Challenge yourself. Do things out of your comfort zone. Go out to the countryside where you can connect with nature. If you live in a big city, find community gardens where you can do some gardening and connect with nature. Break the cycle. You must break the cycle. Challenge your intellect and your physical capacity. Do things differently. Don't surrender to your routine. It's a disservice to yourself. Feel the difference. Be different. Create environment that is conducive to your well-being. Change the environment once in a while. Don't let your heart, mind, and body get lazy. That is one of the biggest disservices you can do to yourself. You deserve better. As always, be your best self and take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.